Hello everybody, this is Shifty here and Engineering Dre, kind of.
Hey guys, I'm playing a Flash game still.
Stop. You know, he was just complaining about how bad the last video was, but
I was just so dumb. I called it a Reaper push and they were stalkers.
Okay, anyways, I'm gonna bring you this is gonna be a really good match. It might be almost as epic as the previous called epic match, but this will be maybe called epic comeback. It's such a good comeback. You stay tuned.
Guys, I think he's overusing the word epic. Intervention may be necessary.
This is legendary.
Can you not put your Sunkiss in my drawer? He's putting it in my when I put my pants. All right, those are my shorts. That's not the Sunkiss drawer.
It's okay. All he wears are polyester shorts.
And jeans.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you're just really underestimating me right now.
Okay, so anyways, this is gonna be a TVZ on Blistering Sands again.
Shifty and
Josh.
Oh,
really generic name.
Come on.
But I'm gonna give some props to Josh. Josh played fairly well, but I played better.
Only because you won.
Only because I won.
That's how it works.
And yeah, so I haven't been playing recently, and if you guys check my stats or something, you'll realize I haven't played, and my stats actually have been kind of poor lately, just because before I left for college, I kept playing, I kept losing. So what I did was I revamped my strategy, and what I do now is every 2 minutes I have this little refresher. It's like timeout. What am I doing? What build is the opponent going for, and what am I going for? Am I countering the opponent build? So I had that thought about every 2 minutes, and that's how I keep modifying my build.
You know what? Shifty, that's a strategy that I think a lot of the viewers could take into account and try to do as they play the game. Take into account, what am I building, what is he building, and why am I building nothing? Why am I building battle cruisers? Why am I not building battle cruisers? Just build battle cruisers.
Yeah, that's another thing you could do, because what happened with what's going on with me is my APM is already satisfactory. I feel fine with it. I can carry on a match just fine with the APM that I have. It usually spikes up to about 170 in game. So right now I'm just kind of chilling, not really going on, just kind of spam. But so my APM is already high enough, and I worked on that a while ago. In StarCraft 1, I worked on getting my APM high, and how I did that was, if you haven't seen my other video, what I do is about every 30 seconds, I have a teeny alarm, and it goes beep beep, and I go, oh, that means I need to go switch back to my base and build units and build workers and all that stuff.
Time out, Shifty. You actually have a little timer? A little timer.
What do you mean a little timer?
Is it in your head, or is it actually a physical timer?
It was in my head.
Okay. Let's not give our guys the wrong idea that you have a little kitchen timer.
But you could do that. That's what I would recommend. I personally didn't do it, but you should do it. It's so effective, and you just every 30 seconds you switch back to your base, build up, and so that way your macro doesn't slip, and your APM will be kept high because you're constantly maneuvering what you're doing. And after you build, whatever you're doing at your base, switch back to your army. Just move them around for fun. Keep your APM high. And
look good. It's your APM, guys. The APM.
So once you get your APM high enough, next is to get your strategy. Strategy is just so crucial. Even if you have the highest APM and you don't have strategy, you always get outmaneuvered and outcountered by everything. So that's what I'm doing now. Every about 2 minutes, I'm doing a strategy review. Just am I doing the right thing? Am I playing well? And so that's been helping a lot. And I've been just winning more games. And these are the 2 games I played recently, 1v1s, and so they're just really fun. And these were just good matches. And I put the other one up, which is called who did we just play?
We played Muffins.
Muffins. So anyways, we see that the Zerg player got an early spawning pool, but he isn't getting any Zerglings. And I noticed that he wasn't going for any Zerglings, and that he threw down his hatchery. So I don't want him to get an economic advantage. So what I do is I go for a bunker rush. Now it's not really a rush because it's kind of late, and I do have a Marine just kind of here killing this extractor, and I was about to pull it off, but I didn't because I didn't want him to think that I was pulling my Marine to do anything. So I just let the Marine kill it and send all the other Marines I'm building to the bunker right here that I'm building. The bunker is actually going to come up probably after the hatchery, but whatever. I don't know if the drone saw this. He probably should have if he was playing well. And so what I'm just going to do is I kill the refiner, or the extractor. I'm just sending a bunch of Marines. I'm sending Helions, and I'm just going to keep this bunker here and destroy what he has, or destroy the hatchery, because only now is he getting Zerglings after he sees this bunker. So that's just really effective.
Shifty, I'm just going to wonder, this might be a noob question, but isn't it kind of early for a Zerg player to expand at this point?
No, it isn't. Zerg players,
really?
Yeah, Zerg players are the only player or race that usually does a fast expand. Very standard for Zerg player because they want to get the economic advantage. It was very popular in StarCraft 1, and I guess it's just going to carry over StarCraft 2. But regardless, I just want to point out that what I did was I noticed that he got the spawning pool but no units, and he just got a queen. So instead of just letting him get his economic advantage up because he was sacrificing, he wasn't building units, he was only building workers, I just put on the early harass right now. So I'm gonna take out this hatchery if I can, do as much damage, make him invest in building all Zerglings. If you'll notice now, all Zerglings. So no more economy production, right? Very good in distracting him and just making him sacrifice his economy for an army. And so what I do is I keep pumping in more units, and he's just building all Zerglings. Does he have speed? He does have metabolic boost here. And this hatchery goes down like no other. Do I lose an SCV? No, 1 health. 0 SCV right there.
They repair each other.
Yeah, they do. And he actually might be able to destroy these rocks soon. I didn't notice in game. So guys, this actually should be something you always watch for because of the backdoor entrance. It could be a backdoor flank or a backdoor exit. I mean, it works as both. And I totally forgot about it when I was playing. I have a bunch of healings. I actually have 4 healings. I didn't do a lot of damage, but he does have Zerglings with metabolic boost, so that's kind of annoying. And I do move in. I move in with my 4 healings. Kind of want to check out what's going on. He has a lair up, which means he's probably getting hydros and shooters. And I try to get all his Zerglings, but he gets such a good surround right now. He actually gets all my healings, and I didn't really kill much. So if you look at army lost, Blue is losing because he lost 300 minerals on a hatchery, but he didn't lose that many units.
Good move, Josh.
Yeah, good move, Josh. So Josh takes out the rocks here, and is he going to move straight into my base? And it looks like he will be moving straight out into the center of the base. And I throw down a bunker. Don't think that's going to do it. I just don't think these Zerglings are like, yeah, screw these bunkers, running straight up the hill. And there's just nothing. Oh, these Marines are going to die. There's just,
So do you have any defense right now?
I have 2 heliums. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to park my heliums right here, you know? Just let my SCVs do some damage. I'm gonna lose a lot of SCVs on that. I have 23 SCVs, 22, 21. And at this point, when I start doing this, I move all my SCVs, and I'm not using them to attack anymore. I'm using just moving them around. Because the AI system really pisses me off now that when you use SCVs to attack, the SCVs will get attacked back by the enemy units. But if you just make them move around, the units will still try to get around them. So that's how you do it. You keep moving SCVs, and the Zerglings can't get to your heliums. You see what I did there, Dre?
Ooh, that was a tricky move. So you killed all of them.
I killed all his Zerglings, yeah, and he's building more. He does have a Spire coming up. Do I have anything?
Shifty, I have a question. If you weren't microwing so intensively, can you imagine that right now you'd be dead?
Yeah, I would be. I probably would be. If I wasn't microwing at all, I'd probably just lose everything I have. And right now, I'm trying to use my Helions, do a little damage on the Zerglings. And am I going to lose Helions? And it looks like I probably will. It's actually really bad Helion control. And because the Zerglings with metabolic boost are just so hard to micro against, he just moves so darn fast. He's going to move straight into my CV line, which I should be trying to pull them off. Come on, there it goes. Yeah, there's so I have 11 SCVs versus his 22 drones, so his economy is twice as high as mine. I do have 2 Banshees on the way, getting Cloak, and let's see what he's getting. He's getting, what are these? Mutas. How many Mutas? He's getting 6 Mutas, so Mutas are going to completely wreck my base, and because I have no anti-air.
Spoiler.
No, it's not even a spoiler. You can just tell, because I have nothing. I got a bunker with 4 Marines, 3 Marines here, a bunker here, 4 Helions, and 2 Banshees, and not going to be able to do much, and here comes the Mutas, dude. Only 5 Mutas. Is he building more? He's building Zerglings, so I guess he can't support the Mutas because he doesn't have enough gas. He should be throwing down an expansion somewhere because he has so many minerals.
Did he get that backdoor entrance up? Yeah, he did. Get that exit.
Yeah.
Oh, they just missed each other.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't get my Banshees, because my Banshees are going to go for some harass because I do have a Cloak. So here he comes, just coming in, you know, just going to go to town on my SCVs. SCVs are just dying because they die so easily to these units. Luckily, I threw down a bunker. If I didn't have the bunker here, I would have lost for sure. So what happens here is he's just going to snipe my command center, do a lot of damage, and what I do is I move straight into his base with my Helions, try to get as much damage done as I can, just take out the Zerglings, and come and do some damage on the drone line. And he does have 2 Spine Claws, it's kind of annoying. Very good defense with 1 Mutalisk. He isn't pulling his Mutalisk back to defend his base, but I do have my 2 Banshees here. 2 Banshees did destroy the Spine Claw here, so my Helions can just march straight into his base and just incinerate all his drones, and that, along with my Banshees here. The Banshees are also doing a lot of damage against the drones. And essentially all his drones are incinerated if you look now. He's got 1 drone. How many drones? He has 3 drones. He has less workers than me. So he has 3 drones. but he'll be able to build up his economy again because he gets clean. He'll be able to spew more lava and pump out a lot of drones, and that's the benefit of the Zerg hatchery system. What I do is, now I have my command center here. I have almost no minerals. And what I do is, I'm going to try to set up an expansion down here. So I throw down a bunker, throw down a bunch of bunkers. Should be able to hold off anything that he's doing. Because right now, he should be building everything he had, spending all his minerals in building more drones in order to get his economy back up. Since, he has like less drones than I have SCVs, which is kind of embarrassing because I don't have anything and I don't have income. Income 0.
So you're moving your base out.
Yeah, so I'm essentially relocating my main to my natural, and that's what I'm gonna start doing now. But luckily, since you got it. Luckily, since Zerg player can build up mass drones, I can call down mules, and mules are even more better than drones. So yeah, that's cool. Who's that? Okay, maybe it's, I don't know. Anyways, Dre is gone for a little bit, so I'll just continue this. He isn't really talking anyways. He's just kind of like playing his flash games. Bunch of mutas, more economy coming up. We see an expansion thrown down here at like 11:30 o'clock. 11:30, yeah. I don't know. And anyways, I'm just gonna be starting up my economy here again, building up what I have, because he's just cleaning up all my supply deals. I'm gonna get supply blocked real soon. And if you look at the supply counts, let's check supply counts. Army size 23 to 41. So I essentially have no army right now, because I'm just trying to get my SCV up. And look at the like he doesn't have much of an army either. He has 9 mutas and a few Zerglings. Not very much, but whatever. My base is securely defended. I do have 3 bunkers, and the other player can't tell how many Marines I have. It just looks like they're loaded, and players are just so hesitant to attack any bunkered bases. As Dre knows, I always pull that bluff off.
What you do is you just drop as many bunkers as you can. You can always salvage, which I still think is overpowered. So you just throw down those bunkers, and they don't know what's in them until they don't fire back. They just don't shoot back when you're good.
Yeah, so I mean, like, bunker right here, just gonna be attacking, defending. He doesn't know that this bunker only has 1 Marine. He'll just think like, oh, it's still doing damage. He'll have however many, and he's getting out of his economy. He has 23 drones already, so that's Zerg just popping up, reviving his economy super fast.
Like the Octomom.
Wow.
Just popping them out like the Octomom.
Except she only popped out 8.
I mean, like, yeah. There were a lot of Octomoms.
I guess. And so here my Helians go do some recon. I scout the drones. Let's see if I can pick any off, because his mutas should be on the way, and here they are. I